Welcome or welcome back if you're new. So I'm Kaylin and this is my channel, so let's just dive right on in with some updates. So I'm currently in Peru. I've been in Peru for a few weeks now and I still have quite a few weeks to go. So it's exciting. It's been a whirlwind so far, but I'm enjoying myself. So let's just start with update number 1, wellness updates. Yeah, nothing too much on that front. I'm hovering between 148 and 151 pounds, and I've just been hovering around that ever since I had my water weight gain earlier last month, where I was like 161, which was up from like 148 pounds. So all that went away. We're good. And now, like I said, I'm moving around a lot. I'm trying to try new foods, new delicacies for the regions. So I'm just trying to eat maintenance. I'm not trying to really lose anything right now. I'm just trying to maintain because I'm moving so fast. So, and that's going to take me to my next update, is moving. I've just been moving a lot. So I did the PeruHop bus, and I'm still technically en route, if you will, but I'm taking a few days to explore Arequipa, which is where I'm currently at. But I've gone ahead and I've done Paracas, the Golden Shadows tour. We did that at the National Reserve Park. I went there a couple times actually, in a couple different locations. I went ahead and did a boat tour, so I got to see a whale, lots of dolphins, sea lions, and penguins. I had never seen a penguin in real life. I thought they were bigger. But I can now say and check that off my bucket list of seeing a penguin. It was cute. I liked it. There were also like these like little crustacean things in the water on the boat tour that were like vibrant red, and they looked like they had like these little googly eyes. Maybe I'll put something up in here. I'm not probably going to do a dedicated video for all of this stuff because it's just a lot, and I'm really slow at editing. It would be months probably before I finished every single thing. So yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, so then after I left Paracas, we went to Huacachina. We did sand dunes. We were in these massive buggies, and yeah, that was extreme. Way more extreme than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be like strolling in the sand, but it was like a roller coaster. They were not holding back. Probably should have read those release forms before I signed them, but you know what? We are here. We are here, and we had a great time, and it was something. They also had sandboarding, so if you wanted to, you could like go down like the huge like sand dunes on like basically it's like a little snowboard, but you like lay down on it. So they had those options as well. You could opt out if you wanted to. But yeah, you could opt out. So after Huacachina, we went ahead and we moved on to Nazca. And you're like, ooh, Nazca. Yeah, Nazca Lines. So there were only like 5 in our little plane, plus the 2 pilots. So I got, put in the back seat basically because of weight distribution, because they weigh you in, and then if you weigh more than 95 kilos, you have to pay extra. And they are not joking. They have a scale, and they weigh you there with all of your stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. And so I got on the scale and I was like, oh, okay. And I was weighing in at like 68 kilos. I'm fully clothed. I've already had food. I have all my stuff, on me. And so I was like, oh, cool. Because again, if I'm traveling every day, I just packed my small backpack with changes of clothes, so I don't have to unpack my big bag. It's just too much of a hassle, and my scale lives in my big bag. So, I hadn't been on the scale in a few days at that point, and I was like, oh, okay, like let me see. I mean, it's middle of the day, but whatever, and I was already like mentally telling myself, like, don't let this number get to you. It's middle of the day. It's not a true way. But yeah, I came on like 68 point something kilos, and I was like, okay, we're good. We're good. And yeah, I got put in the very, very back because apparently I was the smallest one. And I was like, I don't think I've ever been the smallest one. Like, ever. And I was just like, are you sure? Do you need to check? Like, oh, okay. He's like, no, you're the smallest. Like, you have to go in the back. And I was like, okay. This is new to me. This is something that I never thought would happen. But here we are. But yeah, so I got to see like the swirl, the spider, like all the different, like the astronaut, like all the different Nazca lines, you know, from the plane. And I'm so glad that I took my nausea medication because I, like, motion sickness, over-the-counter motion sickness tablets, because the way that they have to like swing those planes from like side to side so that each side can see it, I got so motion sick, like, I got so sick, but I was like, I'm so glad I took these tablets. So, you know, survived. It's a short flight. It's like 30 minutes, but I still enjoyed myself, and I can now at least say that I got to see the Nazca Lines. So after Nazca, I did an overnight bus and arrived here in Arequipa bright and early, like 4 or 5 a.m. And I'm going to be here for a little while, just because there's so much more to do here. I feel like Nazca, Huacachina, and Paracas, they were much smaller, so I just didn't see the need to dedicate that much time. But on the bus, you know, I made some friends, so shout out to you guys if any of you guys see this. But, and I'm going to probably be meeting back up with them later on the PeruHop, just because, you know, people do different days, different time periods, and different locations. So they'll probably like catch back up. So yeah, that is the traveling update portion of this. So yeah, what's next? I'm in Arequipa. I would say so far I'm really liking it. I've already gone to the convent, done the tour there. There's a lot more things I want to see. I've already been like scoping it out, but it was a little dark, so I want to go back in daytime for some of the other locations. And I went grocery shopping, so that was kind of interesting because, you know, I went grocery shopping in Lima because I was there for like a few weeks as well, and just to kind of see the price difference has been kind of interesting. Arequipa definitely seems a lot more affordable, at least grocery-wise so far. Maybe I'll insert that little like clip. It's like a minute or something maybe, of my little grocery haul that I did last night. And yeah, those are my updates. So I just got back from the grocery store. Here's my receipt. It was almost 159 soles, so about $43. So what did we get? We got a loaf of bread, coffee, 2 things of tomato sauce, a liter of milk. Moving on to vegetables, I got bell peppers, mushrooms, 1 onion, and some zucchini. Moving on to fruits, I got mandarins, strawberries, and then these things. I'm not sure, I keep seeing them, so I want to try them. So moving on to meats, I got some lunch meat options to make some sandwiches, morcilla, and then I got about 1.7 kilos worth of chicken legs, 15 eggs for breakfast, make omelets or shashuka or whatever I want to make, and then some cheese, again, maybe an omelet or for the sandwiches. So again, that is 43 USD or 159 Peruvian soles.